What's up, my fellow small business supporters? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on this channel. We're going to be unboxing something from a big business, Mattel. You guys know that I have lots of feelings on Mattel because I wasn't very happy with them for buying out American Girl, but that happened over 20 years ago and I should really get over it, but you know, I hold grudges for a long time. When they released their new Creatable World series, which in this video I'm referring to as non-binary Barbie, just because I just like it better that way. When they released that new collection of toys, I was really excited. I was like, this is gonna be so much fun. My mom was actually the one who told me about it. She like sent me this link on Facebook and she's like, oh my god, did you see this? And I'm like, I'm glad that I have parents who are supportive of the fact that at 27 years old, I still get ridiculously excited about new toys. We are gonna be unboxing that as well as reacting to some people's interesting reactions to the news that there is a gender-neutral toy out there. I didn't realize some people wouldn't be able to handle this, considering we have like Lego people and pet rock and like children play with literal sticks. Like, I didn't realize that like every toy had to specifically be very masculine or feminine, but you know what? A lot of people feel that way, so we're gonna talk about it. I'm Savvy. If you're new here, welcome. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you decided to stop by. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel because every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Central, I have new videos coming out about books, writing, and small business owner life. And sometimes I make videos about toys too because I'm a doll aficionado and just a toy aficionado in general. And as a small business owner, I have a line of stuffed animals that's a part of my small business that I run. So toys are very much incorporated into every aspect of my life. So every once in a while, you'll get a toy video like today. I hope you guys enjoy. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Mattel Creatable World doll. I'm very excited to take this toy out of the box, but before we do that, let's see how some people are reacting to the news about this toy. So as I react to some people's thoughts about this toy line, I'm coming at this from the perspective of someone who loves toys as an adult. Like, if you asked me as a kid, like, Savvy, young Savvy, who is 5 years old, do you want a gender-neutral Barbie? I would be like, I guess, I don't really care. Because as a kid, I actually just didn't care that much about toys. Like, I liked getting new art supplies, I liked getting notebooks, I liked things where I could write and draw, and as a kid, I would just, like, fantasize about my future as a business owner. When I first started getting into American Girl dolls, one of the first things I did before the Mattel buyout was I wrote a letter to Pleasant Rowland, the owner of Pleasant Company, who owned American Girl before Mattel bought them out, and was like, hey, I'm an 8-year-old who's a really big fan of yours and I was wondering why your company's not publicly traded because I'd really like to buy stock in it. Yeah, so that's the kind of child I was, and then as I became an adult, I started liking toys more and more and more. For all those people out there who are like, this toy is more for the adults than the kids, like, I don't give a fuck. I buy toys as an adult. So I'm coming at it from that perspective. Here we go. So this person says, one of the great things about little kids is that they can take anything, even a stick figure, and pretend it's a girl, boy, princess, or prince. It's called imagination. For Pete's sake, let them be kids. They have the rest of their lives to be woke. The first half of this tweet I was on board with, right? I was like, yes, kids can imagine anything they want. I think that's kind of the idea behind these toys, is that the toys aren't specifically aimed at a certain gender, so like anyone can do anything with them, and you can imagine that it's a girl or a boy or a person who doesn't have any gender. You can imagine whatever you want. I think that's great, but then where it's like, let them be kids, they have the rest of their lives to be woke. Like, I don't see how that's relevant to these toys. Like, this isn't woke Barbie we're unboxing. We're not unboxing Barbie who goes to the anti-Trump rally and protests. You know, this is just, what? I'm so confused. This person says, I personally didn't even know enough about gender to have made an informed decision at the age of 8 to 10, which is about the time I would have been playing with dolls. Why? So is the why like, why are they releasing this doll? Or is it like, why did I not know enough about gender as a child? Like, I'm a little bit confused. This is specifically at the age of 8 to 10, which is about the time I would have been playing with dolls. Well, some of us play with dolls at 27, so get the fuck over it. Alright, let's move on to this one. Anyone else sick of this crap? Sick of what crap? Dolls that don't have a gender? Is this a trend? Are we forgetting that like Lego people have been around forever and they're literally like yellow blobs of nothing? Like, what? This is downright sick! Please tell Mattel to stop. Mattel, the toy company that makes Barbie, is coming out with gender-neutral dolls. I think they have gone too far. Let kids be kids, boys play with boy toys, and girls play with girl toys. Mattel, which are the makers of Barbie and American Girl, released a new gender-neutral doll collection. The new collection will be called Creatable World. Okay, so the collection's called Creatable World. It's not even called Gender Neutral Doll Collection, so I don't understand why people are getting so up in arms about this. Also, apparently boys are supposed to play with boy toys and girls are supposed to play with girl toys. BRB, I'm gonna go play with my boy toy. Holy overreaction, Batman. Here we go. A doll for everyone. Meet Mattel's gender-neutral doll. Just like the pedophile that lures your child into their car with candy, Mattel is luring your children with these dolls so they can explore their gender fluidity. Yes, that is, it's just like that. You're correct. That giving a child a doll and not telling them what gender the doll is and letting them just make their own choice on that is literally equivalent to someone kidnapping your child and holding them ransom. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? This article here is called Christian Moms Slam Mattel's New Gender-Neutral Dolls as Sinful. Just so you guys know, that's just the headline of this article. I don't have anything against Christian moms in general. My mom's a Christian. Like, I think Christian moms can be great. But this is specifically talking about a group called 1 Million Moms, which is a Christian mom organization. So I just want to get that out of the way. I just liked this article because it was like, why can't the toy manufacturer let kids be who God created them to be? So that's not what the article's saying. That's what they're saying that the 1 Million Moms petition is saying. But then the headline is, guess who's in no mood to play? So I liked that because, like, I know that it was supposed to be like a play on words, like toys are for playing and these bitches aren't playing. There actually are in no mood to play. Like, these are adults who don't understand that adults can like toys. They are not in the mood to play because they're like, this is corrupting our children, which one, it's not. And two, children aren't the only ones playing with toys. So like, the fact that these toys released, and I found on Twitter a lot of, you know, non-binary or gender non-conforming adults who are like, I want this toy for myself because it makes me feel awesome. And like, that's great. Like, why can't adults like, I'm gonna make this point all day. Protect our children. Tell Mattel no to transgender Barbie dolls. Oh my goodness. So this person says, I am astonished at the blatant forcing of transgender ideology on children with your new line of Barbie doll that are so-called gender neutral. God created mankind as male and female. This cannot change no matter what. Your company is endangering the innocence of susceptible children by offering them a poisonous ideology that contradicts nature. I strongly demand that you stop promoting an immoral and dangerous lifestyle as a model for children to express themselves. That's just like factually false. Like, there are lots of children who have gender dysphoria. The fact that this person is like, no, the only reason children would feel this way is that Mattel is trying to be woke and force it down their throat. Like, that's not true, right? Kids have felt that way forever, and teenagers and adults have felt that way forever. Long before this type of toy existed, long before, you know, Mattel as a company existed, so it's completely irrelevant to that. Get me off this planet! Fuck you, Mattel! Mattel firmly commits to confusing children by introducing a gender-neutral line of Barbie dolls. Okay, if this is confusing children so much, like, do y'all, when you were kids, you didn't play with little Lego people? You didn't play with Beanie Babies? Beanie Babies didn't have a gender? You guys didn't have, like, a teddy bear or something? You didn't, like, not all toys had a gender to begin with, so, like, why is the idea that suddenly a Barbie doll doesn't have a gender, like, suddenly that's so confusing? Like, nobody's saying your kid has to say explicitly, this is a gender non-conforming doll. Like, your kid can say this is a girl, your kid can say this is a boy, your kid can do whatever the fuck they want. But, like, why are people so like, oh my god, gender-neutral toys have never in the world before existed until now? Like, get a fucking teddy bear and get off my lawn. I'm so pleased they weren't around when I was growing up. My dolls were proper dolls with beautiful clothes to dress them in. I feel sorry for today's youngsters. Okay, because we know that proper dolls with beautiful clothes don't exist anymore now that these dolls exist. These dolls now dominate the entire market. Once we have one doll, we can't have another. Like, what the fuck kind of logic is that? Also, my dolls were proper dolls with beautiful clothes to dress them in. Like, weird flex, but okay. I'm glad that you think you played with your toys in the one true way to play with toys. you have to have proper dolls. There's no other type of doll. Like, what the fuck? That's so odd. We're gonna finish it off with this one because this one is not only a bad reaction to the doll, but they managed to just slide their anti-vaxxer ideology in there too. Like, I'm shocked, right? Like, when I react to like MLM and pyramid scheme type stuff, it's pretty easy to see how you could slide your anti-vaxxer beliefs in there by being like, oh, my essential oils will cure your measles. You don't need a vaccine for that, right? So like, it's clear to see how they could do that. But this person managed to tie the gender-neutral Barbie into vaccines. All right. Mattel releases a gender-neutral Barbie and the video promoting it is preposterous. And then this meme that they post with it says, Starbucks coffee in California now requires a cancer warning. There should also be a cancer warning on vaccines and 90% of grocery store products. Oh my god. Non-binary Barbies coming to vaccinate your children. Watch out. Alright, I've been enough of a meme lord for now. Let's go ahead and actually unbox this toy. So this is Mattel Creatable World. Let's get this on out of here. So I chose the doll who is blonde because I'm blonde, and the doll who has like half their head shaved. I don't have half my head shaved right now because my hair grew back as hair tends to do, but basically I had a hairstyle that looked like this when I ordered the doll on Amazon. So let's take a look at the doll. Okay, cool. So this is how it comes. It's got like the doll right here, and then the idea is that you can change up their hairstyle, which is cool because I've had both really short and really long hair in close periods of time in the past. So we've got the doll here, and then we've got the wig so that you can kind of change up the hairstyle. One thing I love about this doll that I think I'm going to get into more when I actually take it out of the box is that the dolls have joints, right? They're not double jointed and they're not ball jointed, which, like, you know, that would be ideal, but you're not going to get that in a Mattel Barbie doll that you're going to get for not that much money, right? Like, those are the expensive, elaborate kind of dolls. But this doll has, you know, elbow joints, wrist joints, knee joints, ankle joints. So the fact that it has all of that is pretty good because I do have Barbies that their knees have like those joints that just pop a little bit, and then their, you know, their arms are just like rigid like this and you can't do anything. So I think that's much cooler. I like that a lot. And then I also like the outfit choices that came with this one. One, because we've got these like 90s ass sandals, right? I would wear these if I didn't have scoliosis. Like, these sandals would fuck up my back hard, so I'm not gonna wear those. But my doll can wear those, so, you know, that's the fun of playing with dolls, is I can pretend I don't have scoliosis. Also, I liked that this doll came with sweatpants, because that's what I wear 90% of the time, and I was like, I feel this doll's vibe. I don't like this hat. Not that there's anything wrong with the hat, I just wouldn't wear it in real life. Let's see what our doll friend looks like. What should I name this doll? Let me know in the comments below. This doll here is already Savvy Doll, as you guys know if you've seen any of the videos where I modified this doll, where I bought a My Life As doll from Walmart and then changed up the hair and painted the face and all that kind of thing. But this doll is me back when I had the crazy, long, huge hair that I loved, but now that I don't have that anymore, I'm like, maybe I need a new doll to represent me. This doll's hair is gorgeous, so I'm gonna leave Savvy Doll here as is. So I'm wondering, like, should my Barbie here, should this be like Savvy Doll 2.0, or should I name the doll something else? I don't know, let me know in the comments below. Alright, so here is our doll. I love this hairstyle, right? The head's got like some kind of lightning bolt shape shaved into the side, and now I kind of want to do that. Should I shave lightning bolts into the side of my head so that I look like my doll more? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, let's try out these joints. Okay, the joints are pretty good. I like the joints. Okay, they're not like amazing joints, right? But for a Barbie doll, they're pretty good joints. And I like that the wrists are articulated as well. I think that's awesome. So I can just pose this doll in any way that I want. Like, what's up? That's great. The hair is a little bit crusty, and that's not a bad thing. I know that the hair needs to be in this position and stay there so that I can put the wig on if I want. Let me put the wig on. Alright, the wig is not great. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like I just put a wig on a doll. Like, it looks like my doll's going to cosplay or something. But, like, it doesn't look terrible. Like, that's the doll with the wig on. It doesn't look terrible, but like, it doesn't blend in that well, which again, it's an inexpensive toy, so I'm not like expecting it to be perfect in that way. But let's play around with this hair a little bit. I wonder if I can make it curly. Probably not, but you know, doing something cool like that, that's what I'm gonna do. Undressing the doll. My doll is getting naked. Avert your eyes if you don't like naked dolls. See, This doll, that's the flat chest I want, man. If I could look like this doll. This doll is giving me a negative body image because I want this doll's body so badly. Checkmate, Mattel. I'm being serious about that, by the way. I've talked about this in other videos, but like I really, really need to get surgery on my chest at some point. I don't know when that's gonna be. But that was me only half memeing there. What shirt? I kind of like this shirt because it's a pattern button up and I like to wear these, but also I kind of like this one more. And then my doll is gonna wear these cool 90s ass platform sandals that I could never wear because of my scoliosis. Barbie giving me negative body image. Where's the scoliosis, Barbie? Okay, actually look, I love this! I love this entire look. Okay, so this is, I don't know if this is Savvy Doll 2.0. I don't know if this doll has a different name. Hair's a little bit straight to be Savvy Doll, so I'm not entirely sure. Let me know what you think I should name this doll in the comments below. I love this little backpack too. This doll is like hipster as fuck, and I'm into it. It makes sense because all of the hipsters have grown up and are having kids now, so here's my super cool doll with a super cool backpack. I absolutely love it. Super cool outfit and these very cool shoes. And then, alright, posable body. Doll's gonna stand like Commander Riker in Star Trek, something like that, because this doll also has back problems like me. That is all for today. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. I will see you guys again soon. In the meantime, don't forget to support small businesses. It's a little bit ironic for me to say because I'm doing a video about Mattel, which is a huge business, but you know what? We can support small and big businesses at the same time. But try to prioritize the small ones. Anyway, that's all. Bye, everyone.